Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be reviewing Creed 2, which I did not know they were going to follow up with another one for some reason. I just thought it was just a one-off. And this is the story of Adonis Creed facing off against Ivan Drago's son, which is fucking crazy.
This is a movie that even I know had to happen since the first one. He was going to have to fight the son of his dad's killer. It was inevitable. I really enjoyed this one. I think I may have enjoyed it more than the first. There's a lot less product placement. In the first movie, it was all about legacy, living up to his father's name, but this one's all about family. Adonis learning what it truly means and what's important to him. And I think that was a really great message. Again, the fights were really well choreographed. The story was fantastic. I don't know if it was as emotionally impactful, but nonetheless, it was still a great story. And I still can't wait for the third one.
I really like this movie. I did, Griff and I just spoke about it. I did prefer the first one. I thought the first one was slightly better. This one's still very good. I'm almost with no words. And I do love how they incorporated the story of Ivan Drago's son. Like, there's a reason. Like, he just wasn't, to me, it didn't feel like, we're just gonna throw this in there. When I heard about it, I was like, oh man, this could be cheesy and lame real fast. And it wasn't. It was, without going into spoilers, Ivan Drago has gone through some shit after
Yeah.
losing to Rocky back in 85 or whatever that year was. It's almost like Adonis's story. Like, I want to redeem myself. I want to redeem my name. I can't do it, but my son could probably do it for me. And what better way than to fight the son of the man I killed? That shit is the scenes with Ivan and his son, and even there's a scene with Rocky and Ivan. It's it's just amazing. And then also I really love the fact that Rocky tells Creed, "Don't do this. You don't need this one."
And that's also really important because it also does help redeem Rocky. Like, I get Rocky did beat Ivan in the Rocky movies, but that wasn't really Rocky's redemption until this movie. He can move past Adonis's father's death. I think that was also important for his character. And leading up to Creed 3, I do think Rocky's character is in a good spot to depart the series. And at some point, even without Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone getting into it, I do think Creed would have had to leave Rocky's teachings. Whether or not that will be good in the third movie, we'll see.
There's a particular scene that Rocky told Apollo not to fight Ivan, and he did everything he could to prevent that fight from happening. And when it did happen, Apollo, spoiler alert, dies in Rocky's arms because Drago's a fucking beast. Rocky sees Drago's son and knows that he's being trained by Drago, so he knows what could happen. And he tells Creed, "Your father died in my arms, and I told him not to fight this man. I'm telling you not to fight." Not only does he tell him don't fight him, he also tells him when I fought him and beat him, yes, I beat him, but he broke things in me that never got fixed. I love that line, man.
It was a
And
great line.
hearing that, Adonis chooses to continue with the fight. You guys really, I love boxing movies. I love boxing. I love fight movies, martial arts movies. This one is highly, highly recommended. In my opinion, it's the first one is better for me, but this one, I don't take anything away from this movie. This movie's still very, very, very good. I love the dynamic between Adonis and Rocky. I love the dynamic between Adonis and his wife. There's a lot going on there with his future child and him being a family man. He has to choose. His father made bad choices. He's a father, but he chose to continue with his boxing career. And boxing, I like the fact that this movie's not just about action and blood everywhere. It also shows that boxing's it's a beautiful sport, but it's also very, very fucking dangerous.
I think it was really well done, and I'm excited to see what more Michael B. Jordan and Adonis Creed goes through in the third one. I'm thinking this is the third one's going to be where he's tested the most, but we'll see what happens with it.
From the trailers, I think so too. So those are my thoughts, guys, on Creed 2. I love the movie. It's a solid 10 out of 10 for me. There's not a single part of this movie that I was like, this sucked.
Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our current videos. We'll see you guys next time.
Take care, guys.